Good morning, class 8. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing great and fine and taking care of yourselves and getting prepared for your exams, which is on Monday. So, now we are back to English, uh, which says, Water, water everywhere, Unit 4. An enormous something, that's a fiction, and it's written by Jules Verne. Jules Verne. Okay, so this is actually the story of from the book which he wrote, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There's a movie also. He's always writing something. There is some always fiction, there's some always creation about his voyages, there's something always different. And he said that we may brave, actually, we may know human laws, we brave on that human laws, but we cannot resist the natural laws. Naturally, whatever happens, we cannot change it. Pandemic cannot change. Earthquakes, we cannot control it. Tsunamis, we cannot think about it. Volcanoes, you cannot do anything about it. We cannot resist the natural ones. Man is never perfect, neither contented. We are never content. Our eyes are always greedy. We want. We have no end. Science is a mistake. Science is totally made up of mistakes. After making a lot of mistakes, we come to one conclusion, that is science. But they are actually mistakes which it is useful to make. Because little by little they lead to the truth. That is science. That is science fiction. Science, chemistry, how do you know what is what? Keep on testing, something burns, blast, this thing happens, changes, then finally one thing comes in. There is a journey to the center of the earth, around the world in 80 days, from the earth to the moon in 2009, and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I had watched it long time ago, I still didn't remember. It is all about the undersea. What is the world inside? You have a world outside and you have a world inside. So, mankind, we human beings have always been intrigued actually by the depths and mysteries contained in the water bodies on the earth. Taking cue from this, Jules Verne wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which narrates the story of a perceived water monster and the adventure of a professor who tries to unravel the mystery behind it. What is this mystery? How did monster come here? An excerpt from the novel is given here, a part of it. So we must actually know what is all this 20,000 leagues under the sea. What is 20,000 leagues? The distance in water. What is the distance? How do we maintain the distance? Isn't it? I'm just trying to give you how much is it actually. It's a nautical league, 20,000 is a nautical league. You can call it 72,000 nautical miles. It's not referring to the journey of a depth of 20,000 leagues. It's a horizontal distance traveled under the sea. We have traveled 20,000 leagues deep inside the sea. Or we can say 60,000 miles. 3 miles a league. They traveled so many places inside the sea, not depth, they traveled so many miles, 60,000 miles inside the sea. Aronnax Nemo and the company traveled together. They are the team. Okay. So this is all about the 20,000 leagues under the sea. So I'll start reading. In the year 1866, many people were excited by an enormous something that ships were often meeting. Sailors agreed that it was a long, thin object, much larger and more rapid than a whale. But that's all they did agree on. Some said it was 200 feet long, some said it was a mile wide and 3 miles long. That it did exist was undeniable. On 20th of July 1866, the steamer Governor Higginson, the boat, met this something 5 miles off coast of Australia. Captain Baker thought at first that what he saw was an unknown reef. Reef is a cliff inside the water. He was about to mark it on the chart when 2 columns of water went hissing up 150 feet into the air. He suddenly saw something huge. The steamer Governor Higgins. Steamer's name, the boat's name is Governor Higgins. The ship, small ship, is called a steamer. He met this something, he saw something, this 5 miles off Australia coast. Captain thought it was some reef or something. He wanted to mark it on his chart so that when they travel along or when they're coming back or some other boats come, he put it on the topo sheet that there is a reef, be careful. But suddenly he was going to chart it down on his chart, topo sheet, and the water went up, columns of water straight up. Went hissing. Water went up 150 feet into the air. One incident. I'll come back in the next video.